Good morning, everybody. So unfortunately, President Ojakian couldn't be here today. He's out of state, but he's asked me to read a brief statement on his behalf and behalf of all the 17 presidents from the Connecticut State Colleges and Universities. And I just want to point out that we have President Mary Ellen Joukowsky from Three Rivers Community College. So our undocumented students have and will continue to have our unwavering support. These students have been near and dear to my heart long before my time at the governor's office when we pushed to have undocumented students qualify for in-state tuition. We believe in affordable, accessible higher education for all of our students. Our institutions welcome students from all walks of life and support their educational goals and dreams, not only because it's the right thing to do, but because investing in our students improves the sustainability of our communities and the economic competitiveness of our state. The Connecticut State Colleges and Universities supported similar legislation last year and will do so again this year. This is fundamentally an issue about fairness and equity for all of our students. These students are paying into a fund they cannot access simply because of their immigration status. All this legislation seeks to accomplish is to give our students equal access to critical financial aid to support their education. I have spoken with some of our undocumented students and have heard their concerns firsthand. They are scared about what lies ahead for them and their families. If DACA is eliminated and not replaced or abridged, they will be subject to deportation, realizing all of our worst fears. That is why myself and all 17 of our institution presidents signed a letter of support for the DACA program, together with 600 college and university presidents from across the country. That is also why all 17 of our presidents and myself successfully urge our Connecticut federal delegation to support the Bridge Act, a bipartisan bill introduced by Senators Dick Durbin and Lindsey Graham, which would extend provisional protective status for 3 years to undocumented immigrants who meet the DACA criteria. Without protections like the Bridge Act from the federal government and the 2 bills that we have filed with the General Assembly this year, it will become increasingly difficult for our undocumented students to continue their education at our institutions and continue to strive and succeed in the state that they have called home. I want you all to know, without hesitation, that every one of our campuses will continue to welcome all students. Our presidents support you, our faculty and staff support you, and your fellow students support you. We will continue to unequivocally advocate for our undocumented students and provide whatever legal or other services are available during this uncertain time. And together, we'll find a way forward. Just know that you are a valued part of our CSCU family, and that entire family stands behind you and supports you, and is in strong support of this legislation, and most importantly, you. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak on behalf of all 17 of our institutions, on behalf of President Ojakian and all of our presidents. And I just want to assure you all that as both these bills moves through the process, both President Ojakian and myself will be strongly advocating for both of them up here as much as we can. Thank you.